In this world, there are two types of people, the finessers and the finessed, people that are used and then people that use others. Travis Scott understands this well, but for the Houston rapper, it's more complicated than just that. What goes around comes around, and a finesser can just as easily become finessed. Let's take it all the way back to La Flame's iconic second mixtape, Days Before Rodeo. Travis's usual themes of the double-sided nature of fame, his exploration of the highs and lows of the wild lifestyle of hip-hop superstars, themes he makes central in his debut studio album Rodeo, take root in this project that precedes it. But enough with the vague philosophical shit, let's focus in on the music. So the third track on this tape, Quintana Part 2, like many of Travis's songs, is a two-parter. The second beat switch in the middle of the track shifts our view of the dynamic between Travis and his lifestyle. The lyrics in the first part from Travis and T.I. are self-explanatory.
I can't go one day without finesse.
They can't go one day without finessing. To elaborate, Travis describes the three specific situations of finessing designer, fucking bitches, and robbing his plug because he's not getting him high enough. Three different examples of him taking advantage of people to rise higher, to improve his own life and his status. The hook is proud and self-assured. Travis's role as the finesser seems established and backed up, but all of that changes when the beat does. The sound gets less confident and hype and more dark and gloomy. Just listen to the couple lyrics that follow and add to that change of the whole dynamic. Travis starts the song off as the user, taking advantage of people to get higher, but it's not that simple. In getting himself involved in this game and this cycle, he left himself vulnerable to getting taken advantage of too. Because he got higher, other people now look to him as an option to use and get higher in the same type of way. In this case, the exploitation of Travis's position and status is expressed in the actions of a love interest, and although he doesn't say much about it, the whole story is there. He was in love, but she was using him and left him defeated. He wants to know why, purposefully and ironically not realizing that his exploitation is part of the same system that he himself used to get to where he is. The double meaning of the word high is crucial here. Travis doesn't see his plug as a person, but just a liaison between him and getting high. Because of that, he's able to rob him and take advantage of him in search for that high. In the same way, the parallelism in the word choice makes clear that his love interest is using him as a drug too, not thinking about the person behind the high she achieves. That high would be her rise in status, a rise in status being compared to a high from a drug. So here Travis does something genius. He brings to life the very real sharp contrast between the highs and the lows of fame and makes you really feel them with a sharp change in corresponding mood. He uses the sound to first make you feel like the shit, able to use others to pull yourself up, and then quickly is able to make you feel that pain of being used as a result. Now fast forward to Astroworld, and we hear that same string of Travis saying higher, higher, higher in auto-tune once again. But this time we get a different perspective on the same dynamics, a perspective that comes with Travis's maturity and retrospective view on how his career and his rise to fame played out. We get that perspective on the song Skeletons, a song that even sonically feels like a part 2 to the end of Quintana Part 2.
Louder, louder.
That's why out of nowhere, these random lyrics about what people expect from different situations and relationships comes up. He seems here like he has a more bittersweet and matter-of-fact view of those different ways of people using each other. People use people, and for Travis, that's just the way it is. The real challenge is rising above that.